Hey, welcome. Demetrius Sullivan here, coming to you again with some tips on internet marketing and sales to help you blow your business up online. I got some juicy stuff for you today. This video is going to be about what to avoid when you're running ads online. And you could be running ads, whether it be on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever it is. The concept is the same everywhere. I just want to give you some tips on what to avoid. And maybe in another video, I'll create a video on how to construct an ad to help you guys out. But let's just get right into it. So the first thing that you want to avoid when you're running an ad, and I'm probably sure you've seen it yourself, is that would be, well, maybe you didn't see it yourself, but this is what to avoid. I've seen it myself, where you have in your headlines of your advertisement, you have random capital and lowercase letters in your headline. And that could be like you have find great deals on swimsuits, but you have swimsuits where it's a lowercase s and a uppercase W, and you spell out the word that way. That's not really a good way of running an ad. Maybe you're trying to appeal to a younger crowd, or, depending on what you're selling, you're trying to appeal, you're trying to relate to people who text or send messages with lowercase letters and uppercase letters. You definitely don't want to do that because, number one, it looks unprofessional. If you're trying to sell something, if you're trying to exchange a service or a product for money, and you have in your advertisement lower and uppercase letters, people will look at that like they must be immature. It looks like someone who doesn't know how to run a business. They don't have a business, and it also looks childish as well. So you definitely want to keep it mature, even if you are targeting a younger audience. So another thing to avoid when you're running ads online, that would be excessive punctuation. What I mean by excessive punctuation, that would be, for example, great deals on swimsuits, but then you have like 5 exclamation points after swimsuits. When somebody sees that, and this is also from experience of running Facebook ads, running Instagram ads, running ads online. In our experience, putting all of those punctuation marks after the sentence, it doesn't give you a good result. Because number one, it just looks like you're just desperate for attention. Like, please look at my ad. Please click on it now. I want to sell my service. Please. It doesn't look professional. And it also makes you look desperate as well. So you want to avoid that. So gimmicky spelling and jargon. And that would be where you're trying to also, I guess you're trying to relate to a younger crowd or maybe an older crowd or whatever it is. And you're misspelling words on purpose. For example, I'll go back to the swimsuits example. Tell a friend about or buy now to get the latest swimsuits. But the word swimsuits, it's not spelled with an S at the end. It has a Z or something like that. Or you have a Halloween advertisement and you have Z at the end of treats or something. Like, get 50% off Halloween treats, but treats has a Z. That you don't want to do that. You don't want to have an ad that misspells words or purposely tries to misspell words. Because it once again, it doesn't look professional. If you look at all of the professional ads like Target, Walmart, or any of the other companies who sell Halloween candy online, they're not using this kind of tactic, so you want to avoid that. So another thing you want to avoid when it comes to running ads online is you want to avoid misleading people, even if you think you're not misleading them. And that would be if you're saying, oh, click on this ad if you want 20% off all items. And then the customer, they go to that ad and they go to your website, they go to your landing page or whatever it is, and then you have only a small section of items that are 20% off, or only this category of items or services is a discount. You want to avoid that because it's sort of like false advertising. Yes, all of the items in that specific category is 20% off, but you're still misleading them because you know good and well the ad says 20% off all items. That should be every item in your store. So that's another thing you want to avoid. So that's all that I have. My name is Demetrius Sullivan. I come to you with internet marketing, sales, and tips to help you blow your business up. Give me a comment. Let me know. Share some input on what to avoid. We would love to hear it. Just give us your tips. My name is Demetrius Sullivan, and I'm out.